What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be playing a game called Does It Vibe? Okay. So the point of the game is how we're gonna start. I'm gonna go to a website and search a random category generator. Does it vibe? I don't know. Random category generator. I wanted to this is... Bro, why are these so complicated? I just want to generate a word, bro. Our first word is broom. Does it vibe? The worst broom ever.
Ordinarily, when it comes to Anthony Sullivan commercials, I dub over Mr. Anthony the Sex Master Sullivan. But for this one, I'm so utterly confused on the purpose of this shit-ass device that I can't help but want to insult it. So please join me as we watch the commercial and I try and convince you not to buy the Hurricane Spin Broom. And I know all of you are really fucking eager to put this one in the Christmas stockings this year for 2019. I absolutely know there's more hype around the Hurricane Spin Broom than there is around AirPods these days. But for real, let me just go ahead and point out some shit about this piece of shit.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the Hurricane Spin Broom. The lightweight, easy to use, cordless sweeper.
First thing I'd like to point out is look at the design of this bitch. It actually...
Okay, so the Hurricane Spin Room. Does it vibe?
Looks like someone's bending over. It looks like...
Okay, we're gonna search up the Hurricane Spin Room.
Dustpan is a back-breaking chore. Well, not anymore. Now, from mess,
Okay,
that mess,
that's a
and
vibe.
every mess with ease.
Okay.
Now, cleaning up after the kids is a breeze. Whether it's broken everything in its path, simply roll over. Even messy kitty litter on the floor is
That's
no
a
match
vibe.
for the
That's a
Hurricane.
vibe. Okay, that's a vibe. Okay, I give that a 3.7 because I'm not gonna buy that shit. Okay, next category we got delicious. This is not really working. I'm not getting categories, but I'm getting random words. I wanted a random image generator. Does it vibe? We're looking at some boots in the sand. This is not productive at all. Okay, random dialogue. Does it vibe? Okay. Are you taking his side against me? Okay. This character is a man in his early 40s who is very judgmental. He comes from a wealthy background, lives in an eco-friendly home, and tends to complain a lot. Does he vibe? He's in his early 40s, and he's very judgmental. He's wealthy, lives in an eco-friendly home, and tends to complain a lot. He sounds like a getting old white man, Caucasian man, you know. He don't fuck with nobody, and he probably has a cat he doesn't really want, but he still takes care of that bitch. Does this man vibe? No, because he's the man file a complaint if you live in an apartment. If he does not vibe. Next subject. This character is a man. This character is a man and is also in his late 40s who is very caring. He comes from a wealthy background, lives in an eco-friendly thing, and tends to have difficulty saying no. Okay. Quick plot. Does it vibe? Your main character is a woman in her late 40s. Why is everybody in their late 40s? Your main character is a woman in her late 40s who can be quite wise. The story begins in a country lane. A close friend runs to terminal illness. It's a story about a hunt. Your character is tested to the limits of physical endurance. So it's a growth story. It's probably going to teach you a lesson, you know. It barely vibes. It does not vibe. I'm going to be more harsh. It does not vibe. No. It's a hard no. We're going to go to random YouTube video generator now. Lions roar at San Diego Zoo Park. Nigga sound like he's stressing. It's not a vibe. Okay, next video. Does Dumbledore global autofill?
Potter video I made, I suggested that Dumbledore made himself a
Horcrux, a theory that was almost...
I'm gonna do it my own. Let's see if does Dumbledore. Does Dumbledore have two brothers? I don't know. Does Dumbledore die? I don't know. Does Dumbledore die in book 6? Again, I don't know. Does Dumbledore die in the movie? I don't know. Does Dumbledore have a scar? I don't know. Does Dumbledore need a wand? I don't know. Does Dumbledore return? No. Maybe. I don't know. Does Dumbledore have a Horcrux? I don't know. Did Dumbledore fight Grindelwald? Actually, I think he does. I think I've seen the crimes of Grindelwald, so probably he does. Does Dumbledore teach any classes? I think he is a teacher, so, this vibes. No, it doesn't. I'm just fucking kidding. It doesn't have vibe. I don't know shit about Dumbledore. I don't fucking watch Harry Potter. I'm not a nerd. Okay. Next video. Okay, next subject. Zach the Golden Retriever and the Ice Cream Man.
Good for you, Zachy. Have you, there's your money, Zachy, Zach, wait, here, Zachy, have your mum, take your money, go on then, go and see John, go and see John,
Man has an ice cream sundae machine in his truck. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I'm not gonna watch the rest of the video. That video vibes, okay? I don't know what the fuck is going on if the dog was getting some ice cream, but it vibes. Next video. Why there's so many remakes? Okay, I'm not gonna watch the video. The video is about why there's so many remakes on SpiderMan. Is it just about SpiderMan? Yeah, it's just about SpiderMan. My take on the SpiderMan remakes. So, at first, I was like, I kind of wanted to stick with the Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. They cut him off before I even was into movies and shit. So, I didn't care about the remake. I was like, okay, they had to reboot him because he got old. He's not gonna come back. I'm like, maybe they could have did it, but they came back strong with Andrew Garfield. I like that one for Emma Stone because Emma Stone's that's a lot. Come on, what you mean? But they got rid of him, and I was like, what? And I get it. And then they came back with what's his name? Tom Holland? Yeah, Tom Holland. Tom Holland's a vibe. I mean, sometimes I don't like him because he's a little corny, but he's like perfect Spider-Man. He's perfect. He's cool. But the reason why I'm not tripping about the remakes or the Spider-Man is because they kind of fix loose ends with it, and they're kind of they're getting good with that. So what I mean is, they made the movie Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Basically, when it comes to superheroes, they have a lot of universes, and they superhero movies. No, Marvel or DC, they don't shy away from telling you that there's multiple universes or that there's different versions of the super characters, or they die a lot because there's other universes. And as people nowadays, I think we're starting to finally realize that by more experimental into different characters and stuff like that. As time goes on, it gets better. So the movie Into the Spider-Verse shows that there's thousands and stuff different from Spider-Man. So all these what the DC, what DC's doing, because DC I think what happened with DC, they had a problem and they couldn't keep a line because they lost Batman. When they lost Christian Bale Batman, it was like, oh shit, what do we do now? But they don't realize that there's multiple universes that they can pull from, and then they can collide them because the comic books technically do it. Rights between companies and stuff like that, you don't have to worry about that because they're just different universes of a sort. So the Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse kind of cracked. The book open was saying, hey, there's multiple Spider-Mans. It's kind of a slight thing that they did. So all those different Spider-Man remakes can just technically be a different Spider-Man universe. So in my eyes, there's not too many remakes of the Spider-Man movie unless they literally remake the same story. As long as I want reboots opposed to remakes. remakes are like they cut all the original cheese out of it. People like reboots or a new version. That's why I can respect reboots. Like, I don't know, but that's a vibe. Yes, Spider-Man remakes vibe. Next video. Monkey mom snatches epic meal for baby. Does it vibe? Does it vibe? Yes. You know, monkeys gotta eat. You gotta feed your family. I don't know where they were at. They were speaking a different language, but she snatched some watermelon and some fajitas. I don't know, it was tortillas, some shit, pond bread, something like that. Does it vibe? Yes, vibe. Everybody gotta eat. Okay, everybody gotta eat. Next video. Pawn, official teaser trailer. What's this movie?
Peter.
Oh, it's a new Peter Pan movie.
Will you read it? It's from your mom. My dearest Peter, I long for the day that I can come back. Or another.
We're just getting snatched? Basically, we just got off the topic of reboots and remakes. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just saw some niggas getting snatched. Does it vibe? No, it does not vibe, but we're not gonna see that movie. Next video. Okay, last one, because I'm not about to edit this long ass video. When you collab at the shops. Okay. Oh, this damn about to slap. This damn about to vibe.
Want to collab?
Okay, it's not as slap as I thought it would be, but it's still. Let me hear the drop first. I just like the vibes. Ooh. Okay, them kicks go crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Do it, 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 do it.
Want to collab?
Oi!